Good afternoon, everyone. It is May the 23rd, as Bill sees it, reading from A Child of God, first and foremost, and a recovering alcoholic addict. Not with morning coffee, with afternoon coffee. Let's have a moment of silence for those still out there in pain and suffering, please. To take responsibility. Learning how to live in the greatest peace, partnership, and brotherhood with all men and women of whatever description is a moving and fascinating adventure. But every AA has found that he can make little headway in this new adventure of living until he first backtracks and really makes an accurate and unsparing survey of the human wreckage he has left in his wake. The readiness to take the full consequences of our past acts and to take responsibility for the well-being of others at the same time is a very spirit of step 9. Step 9 is make direct amends to such people wherever possible, except when to do so would injure them or others. It's a big step. For me, it was hard, because my parents, I wanted to make amends to them, and they've passed. And some people that I wanted to make amends to didn't want to hear me. Some people that did hear me, they didn't, they haven't accepted it, or they just, I burnt bridges basically, and then you have to deal with that. But at least you got it off your chest, and you don't have to look back in that wake. That the book this reading's talking about. I did leave a wreckage, and I'm getting over that wreckage. And how do you get over it is when you make amends, or try to make amends with people. You do your part. They say you're cleaning your side of the street, and that's what I've done. So anyone that I've hurt or tried to make amends to, and you're not accepting it, I urge you to contact me. I want to talk about it. I want to work it out. Tell me what I did, because there may be some people out there I may have hurt where I don't even know what I did. So communication's number one. I'm reaching out, so reach back, because I may not know, and I don't want to see you suffering just because it's something I don't know I even did. You know what I mean? So it's two-way street. I'm just trying to clean my side up. And that goes for anybody in alcoholism or any kind of addiction. It's the same thing. You're dealing with your side of the street only. Try to make amends to whoever you can. If they're willing to accept it or not, it's up to them. So I love taking responsibility these days, and then in order to even do that is having the grace of God in your life, and that's huge. And I'm learning every day, by the good Lord, just doing things in my life and teaching me lessons and making me humble. You have to stay humble. Don't try not to get that ego back, your old ways again, or you're in for a world of hurting, that's for sure. So I love y'all very much. I hope y'all have a blessed and safe day. Peace.